All right, we got Cloud Bayo. That's what I like to see. Waidu's pretty center staging right now, which is good. What you want to do is Cloud. You get your limit. You can swat them away. That platform came in just the wrong time for stock. And that's a good. That was a really solid punish from punishing aerial side B. And now this is a combo to return. But that's really good SDI, it looks like, because he fell out of it. He got down. I don't like how Waidu's like still trying to fight his fight. He can just kind of chill out like how he took the first stock. But kind of weird how he's doing that. This is, I want to say this is losers quarters. I can't tell you for sure. Because winners finals just happened between Eric and Vinny. Ooh, there off the top. It never feels good to get hit by. It's either winners quarters or whatever winners for 7th is. Winners 8th, I think.
It was a loose wire.
Loose wire? Who could have predicted such a predictable thing?
Like, the massive network of wires that we have in AON, one goes loose, everyone goes mad.
Yeah. Why is it important?
All right. What I miss?
Waidu kind of ran over stock, not going to lie.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
I didn't even know Stocktaker entered singles.
I could. He is.
He's clearly gotten himself to, I want to presume this is loser semis.
It could be. I couldn't tell you where in losers this is. It's at least for 7th. I don't know.
Like, I could believe this is a match for...
I could believe this is anywhere between 7th and 4th. I just don't know the bracket right now.
Like, both of these guys are good enough to get themselves into top 3. And I wouldn't question it.
I don't know who the 3rd seed at this point is. I also didn't look. Or enter.
Because this isn't doubles.
This isn't double.
But yeah, I can definitely believe Waidu running over stock. This matchup's kind of gross.
Well, he went Bayo the first game.
Stock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that matchup's also kind of gross. Like, I don't believe.
Not even close.
I mean, it's not this.
It's not that kind of gross.
It's not this kind of gross.
It's a different kind of gross.
Yeah, it's like Bayo doesn't have losing matchups, but she wants to fear the even ones, and I want to believe that Cloud Bayo is even.
I'd imagine somewhere close to there. I don't want to argue hairs at this point.
Yeah, it's not really worth it. But my point being is that, like, I'm sure Waidu has experience with that. But Villager to Cloud, a well-studied matchup. It was one of those matchups where it's like, this is so bad, we need to figure out how to make it not bad.
Yeah.
And then everyone who didn't quit Villager figured out how to make it not bad.
I believe it. Those kind of spinning theirs are hilarious.
Oh, I love them.
Villager.com. Kirby to an extent. I can't think of some other one. And yeah, up air will do that. That's how it be.
Big up air. Mondo up air. It doesn't pick up the way it does in Ultimate.
Good. There's no reason to get this game.
It was gross. So I don't like how much Stocktaker's being able to roll around. But what I don't like even more is the fact that Waidu's letting it happen with very little question.
Oh, no. That was a nice F smash call out.
Like, Waidu had a multitude of options he could have done. Dying didn't need to be one of them.
Dying was what he chose.
Like, he could have...
Tony, Villager, Tony, only you would think Villager losing the Cloud is weird.
Villager definitely loses to Cloud. Not his worst matchup, though. Like, the rest of the DLC exists. There was a time where we thought this was the worst matchup. Like, it was well understood that Cloud would be the worst matchup. But people advanced the meta, and it was like, oh, this is tolerable, but I'll survive. Bayonetta is a kind of a weird one, because it's like, the Villager struggles the least, but dies pretty much the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
Corn
He's also
is
got
tedious.
Slingshot. Slingshot's really what carries Villager into living.
It's just such a good aerial. And being able to neutral air out of situations is always a lot of fun.
I'm sure it is. Fries in frame 11.
I wonder if Waidu ever plays the other characters that he has practiced. Like,
He started as Pac-Man, right? And then switched to...
yeah, he's got his Pac-Man. He's got his Ryu.
I couldn't remember if Ryu was real or not.
I think there's more he played up till Shoryuken.
Up and up. Fair.
But, I don't know. I've only heard that he plays Pac-Man every so often. Yeah, that's not going. It's,
Oh, that was good DI right in the corner.
it's good DI, and then Limit Blade Beam is actually not as potent as you would think it is. You might be disappointed to hear that at these percentages, but I mean, hey.
Yeah.
If this game hasn't found a way to disappoint you in the 4 years it's existed, I'd be impressed.
You didn't look hard enough. For some reason, I thought Tree growing could 2-frame. And that would be
That'd
wild.
be sick. That'd be unnecessary.
They have no right to do that. I was like, no way.
If you forward tilt with the tree growing at the absolute edge of a stage, it'll hit far below the ledge.
That makes sense.
That was like one of the last few things that Renai had like pushed forward for Villager before he left to the great Splatoon 2 meta.
Oh, he's a Splatoony?
Yeah,
Is that what they call themselves?
but that's not what they call
I'm gonna
themselves.
call
ever. That is very gross. But yeah, he went on to play Splatoon 2 because playing Villager in this game is legitimate suffering. But yeah, forward tilt. So the tree extends a hitbox. If you've ever fought a Villager, you'll know this.
Yeah.
But Villager, in very rare occasions, can take advantage of this himself. Oh, the set's ending in a limit cross slash.
No.
Oh.
It's gonna end in a...
Either Waidu's going to forget how the tree works or a cross slash is happening. But I feel it in my bones.
I thought there was a time for cross slash right there. Ooh, he doesn't have a jump limit.
Oh, Stocker's just a little bit quicker
Yeah.
on it. Up air happens, and that's that. Cloud up air lives to fight another day.
Tony,